What's up, y'all? It's Jimmy coming you guys with another video. Before I get into the video, as always, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And when you guys say subscribe, please make sure you guys are hitting that notification button. So getting right into the video, I know these came out a while ago, but these are the Air Jordan 1 Pollens. Call them what you want, Wu-Tang 2.0s. I think the official name for these is the Air Jordan 1 Pollens. So these are super dope because if you weren't a big fan of the Nike Dunk Highs, but you love the Air Jordan 1, even though they are very similar, a lot of people do like the Air Jordan 1 silhouette more than the Nike Dunk Highs. Personally, for myself, that is the case for me as well. There's just something about the Air Jordan 1 that the Dunk High doesn't compete with. I don't know, the Dunk Highs have always just been a little bit more chunkier, a little bit more fatter as opposed to the Air Jordan 1. I think Nike absolutely knocked it out the park with this shoe, just from the overall shoe, construction, quality, color, and just the packaging itself. Even Nike seemed to give the shoe a lot more care and thought than their typical Air Jordan 1 releases. So getting right into the review, here is the box that the shoes come in. So I want to say your typical Air Jordan 1 box, which it is, but not exactly. You guys can see this right here, wherever you have those yellow accents, is typically red. So, you know, to go along with the theme of the shoe, you have yellow hits all over the box, which I think is really cool. It's cool to see Nike switch up because more often than not, they really don't do this type of really, I guess, theme or packaging. And then when you go over to the size tag reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. These are a size 9. Colors are Pollen, white, and black. And then retail is $170, and of course, if you are in Texas after taxes, comes out to be about $183. And of course, finally, here are the shoes. So I am gonna just show you guys the right pair, but I did want to show you guys the spare laces that the shoes come with. So it's cool because typically with these Air Jordan 1s, they only come with one pair of laces. But with this one here, they give you 2 extra pair of laces. So you have a white pair and a black pair. The shoes come pre-laced with this yellow, which in my opinion might be a little bit loud, but I mean the shoe itself is a yellow shoe, so it's going to be loud regardless. I personally would go with either the yellow or the black. I think both would be a very clean look for the shoe. So starting with the outsole, you have that pollen yellow outsole. Then moving up, you have a white midsole that wraps all the way around. And then of course, this, when you move on to your uppers, is where things get a little bit interesting for the Air Jordan 1. Specifically for the pollen colorway, I think the material that Air Jordan brand decided to use is really nice, pretty premium. I don't know, like the overall feel and construction of the shoe feels a lot better than the past couple of Air Jordan 1s that I've been feeling. The uppers is constructed of 2 types of leather. So wherever you see this yellow leather, it's like a smooth grain, and I'll say it is really buttery, you guys. I don't know if it's just this pair or if all the pairs feel like this, but this yellow leather feels really good, really plush, really soft. You know, whether it's actually genuine leather, I mean, you know, that's kind of up for debate, but you know, I will say the leather on this yellow right here is pretty solid. And then when you look at the toe box and then the side panels and also the back portion right here, you have a black tumbled leather that actually looks and feels pretty good as well. So my issue with tumbled leather sometimes is it looks too tumbled, too fake, too artificial, but I will say this right here has a really nice pebble look, looks really good. I mean, you would think that maybe it would look better with just like this smooth finish like the yellow leather, but I'll say the tumble look actually does give a nice contrast to the smooth leather right here. And then of course you have your Wings logo right there stamped in black. You have a black tongue, and then your Nike Air tag is yellow with Nike Air in white, and then your swoosh in black. Your lining on the inside is black as well. And I will say, I really do think Jordan Brand has changed the material that they use for the lining, because I don't think I have any Air Jordan 1s that feel like this, unless I'm tripping, you know, and they actually do. But I don't know, I feel like I wore a pair of ones not too long ago, and I don't think it felt like this. So maybe they're doing something different, doing something new. Either way, they're doing a good job with the colorways, the quality of the material. So really have no complaints on my end. And it's gonna wrap up the review for the Air Jordan 1 Pollens. Reviewing Air Jordan 1s is always very simple, very quick, but it always is nice to see the different colorways, different materials that Nike is using. And I'll say this right here might be one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s, at least top 5, that has released so far in 2021. And that might be a heavy statement, but I really do like this black and yellow color. I mean, I do have the Dunks, so I mean, you guys can imagine if I wasn't the biggest fan of, you know, that Nike Dunk high model, but I still cop that colorway. You guys can imagine how I feel about this black and yellow pairing right here. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments if you guys cop the Air Jordan 1 Pollens. For myself, I'll go ahead and say these are a cop. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.